Hello everyone! Thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation. My name is Jessica, and along with my younger brother, we are hoping to open a restaurant in the near future. I have worked in customer service since I was 15 years old, and my brother is a line cook at a busy local restaurant. We hope to combine our experiences and our love of food into our very own business. We feel that there is a lack of home-cooked cuisine present in our local food service industry. We would like to change that by opening a restaurant that pours its heart and soul into its food, because we all know the secret ingredient to any recipe is love. And where better to open our restaurant than in our very own hometown of Grass Valley. Our focus will be to bring high-quality ingredients together to make home-cooked cuisine accessible to our community at a reasonable price. Our guiding principle will always be our guests, to provide service with a genuine smile, to pour our hearts into our food so it tastes just like Mom would make it. We will aim to provide superior customer service with a homey atmosphere where families come to experience dining that encourages the love of food and family together. We simply want to bring families together over great food. We will feature non-traditional menu items such as chicken and dumplings, beef stew, mac and cheese, and loaded potato soup, along with traditional family favorites like steak and potatoes and pastas. Many of the recipes will be ones handed down to us by our mother and our grandmother. We would also like to encourage our customers to contribute recipes to us, because the best recipes are the ones that have been in families for generations. Our biggest competitive advantage will be to service families. Most of our local diners and eateries are not geared towards families, especially those with little kids. We would also like to serve food for those with dietary restrictions, such as vegans, and those with food allergies. Our goal will always be to service our community with great care. We will use a cost-plus pricing strategy to ensure a profit and to ensure that there's something for every guest's budget. As you can see on the bar chart to the right, the restaurant industry has grown profits year over year, with last year's industry sales at almost $800 billion. Another plus for us is that 7 out of 10 restaurants are single-unit operations, as ours will be. Another huge plus for us here in Nevada County is the potential to tap into nearly $80 million in average food and drink sales that tourists bring through our county during the summer months. As you can see, the restaurant industry is thriving. As you've already seen, we will be competing for a hefty potential and profits. Our target market will be families with disposable incomes, specifically those with children. We will market ourselves as a family-friendly place to have fresh, home-cooked food for a budget-friendly price. We want families to feel good when they dine with us, not only about the food, but the whole experience. Combining our unique foods, excellent customer service, and family-friendly environment will definitely give us an advantage in our market. Startup costs can be very high for restaurateurs. On average, the cost to open a restaurant is $425,000. More if the building needs to be fitted with equipment. To the right is a breakdown of our startup costs. We project the need for about $570,000 due to the need to buy approximately $200,000 in equipment. Grills, ovens, walk-in refrigeration, and food storage are among the equipment we would need to run a successful restaurant. The other notable costs are field building expenses. Rent can run anywhere from $2,000 to upwards of $5,000 a month, and approximately $10,000 in startup inventory would be needed. The remaining costs are for furnishing and small wares to get the restaurant ready to run. As you can see, we have anticipated the need to finance through bank loans, personal money, investors, and we are potentially looking into crowdfunding to gather the capital for our restaurant. In our 12-month projection, we used an average of 5 customers an hour. We intend to be open from 10:30 a.m. till midnight, and while we know it's ambitious, we are really wanting to be open 7 days a week. We took the average lunch prices at $12.99 and average dinner prices at $24.99, along with our average customer count for those hours to get our approximate first-year sales of over $500,000. You can see on the spreadsheet to your left that we also included sales for appetizers and desserts. On your right, you can see that we took our projected yearly sales and broke that down monthly to come to our break-even point of just under $40,000 needed a month in sales and an average customer count of 54 customers daily. Thank you all so much for watching my presentation. Please leave any comments or questions, and feedback is always greatly appreciated. We look forward to serving you and your families one day.